Hello, citizens. Today, third trip to Invictus. Let's get to it. Today's third rotation here at Invictus, which means Anvil Aerospace. Let's go see what's on show, shall we? The first thing up I see is an Anvil Aero. Great little fighter, fast, maneuverable, deadly, and it'll be perfect once we can fold the wings separate from the landing gear. Because I am stowing one of those in my Carrack, similar to this one up here. Here in the middle, we've got Anvil's favorite child, the Anvil Carrack. You know it, you love it, large and in charge. Now, if they just give us an elevator. Here's the often underloved Terrapin. Great ship. Good amount of, decent amount of firepower. Heavy amounts of armor. Good interior. Pilot. Scanner. Bad ship. Doesn't get the respect it deserves. Here off to the side, we've got the Anvil Hawk with proper loadout disruption weapons and the handy dandy seat here at the back for prisoners. It makes a great bounty hunting ship, especially due to the fact it's got an extremely low profile landing style. Over here, we've got a pair of Pisces, standard C8. Nope, sorry, not C8. It's a C8X with extra two weapons over its slightly smaller cousin, brother, whichever. Then we got the C8R, which is the current pinnacle of small medical gameplay. The bed can't res, but it sure can heal everything. And it comes with a fully stocked bar, which has already been ravaged. Over here we have, I believe, is the Gladiator. Haha. Actually don't have one of these, so I should probably rent one. Here it is. Gladiator's got, if I understand correctly, a little less armor and firepower than a Hornet, but it does have bombs, and the fact that it is fairly deadly once you have a turret gunner. Here we have the Spartan and Centurion, two of Anvil's great ground vehicles. Centurion has mass amounts of firepower. It has a cousin vehicle that swaps the guns out for missiles, The Spartan focuses more on the ground aspect. I think, yes, ground transport. Over here, I would guess would be the ballista. Yep, this is the Spartan's brother, sister, cousin, whichever. That's got a massive amount of firepower, torpedoes, missiles, so on and so forth. Some people say they don't see the point of the Spartan, but while missiles are harder to trace where they come from, nothing quite gets the point across for close air defense like six rapid fire weapons in your face. Here on hologram, we've got the Liberator, which is a very impressive ground landing craft. Can hold a wide variety of ground vehicles from tanks to, well, the same ballistas, Centurions, and Spartans. Has landing pads on its roof, and I'm suspecting that we're going to see this used to deploy a fair amount of Furies in the future. Is there a hologram room on the other side is the question. Ah, I believe this is the Perseus. And the money is on Crucible. Whoops. Huh. This is Anvil's soon to come repair and refuel vehicle. It's got a built in command pod in the center that you can sort of see there, which is really cool because in concept designs, it's less of a bridge and more of a command room. Round, really interesting. And then it has a very large bay back here for vehicles to land in and be repaired, rearmed, and so on. It'll be real interesting to see that once it gets in game. As always, we see Squadron Triple Nine's F8 Lightning. Up first is the standard Lightning, which, yeah, we can't rent it. Ah, if only. Ugh. This is the space superiority fighter. I mean, just look at it brimming with the weapons. Over here we have what I believe is the Hurricane. E. Similar to the Gladiator minus the bombs. Very deadly ship. Here in the center we've got the Anvil Valkyrie, the premier landing craft, which might as well go ahead and rent because it's a very nice vehicle. Interior can hold some of the smaller ground vehicles. I think it can even hold a tank, but don't hold me to that. A very large amount of troops can be held inside, and it's got turret gunners. The upstairs is not sectioned off, which is a small gripe of mine. And the sides have very handy dandy deployable guns. Apparently, it also comes with random people. Remote gunners, decent pilot seat, turrets, beds, a very large bathroom for such a ship, more beds, and small gripe, a little bit of glass. That's all you need. And a ceiling door, which we've seen on other ships. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not bitter about the Valkyrie at all. Over here we've got the standard F7C Hornet. Decent little fighter. Next to it we've got the F7A variant, which is one of the best looking ships in the game. And of course we can't rent this one. But at least we can get inside of it. Very nice interior. Let's see, where's the button to bring up the HUD? Once upon a time, there was a sale tying into a military charity that allowed you to buy a skin that would turn your F7CM, at least geometry wise, think super duper paint job, into the F7A. And there are actually a couple actual F7As in player hands, from my understanding. One of which was given away as a bit of a mistake, is my understanding, and they decided to let the player keep it because it wasn't his fault. Well, with that, that is Anvil showing for this year. We'll be back for the wrap up, and then at the end of the week, we'll have Drake. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. And if you are interested in Star Citizen, use my recruitment code down at the bottom, and you'll get some credits, and I'll get a recruitment point, and I'll be infinitely grateful for that. Have a great day.